Hi everyone, welcome back to the Reactjs video tutorial, and in this video we are going to learn how we can use the state inside the functional component. Before the React 16 you are not able to do this because in the functional component you don't have the lifecycle hooks and the render method, but in the React 16.8 React introduced the hooks that are able to use your state inside the functional component also. So now let's see how we can do this. So this is my previous video code that we are just discuss about what is the state. So if you are very beginner, then you can watch our previous video. In this video I'm just going to remove this code and writing from the very scratch, right? So let's delete this code from here. So as in we have to use a functional component, so I'm just going to make a function with an app name. Alright, so now inside it I'm just going to take a const, and inside the const I'm using the array. There I have the two variables, two values. One is the count, and this will the your state, and another will be a function which is help you out to update the count. So I'm just going to put set count. Alright, and they are coming from the use state. But as you see, we don't have any use state function. So for this we have to import it from the React. This is the state hooks that we'll use for updating the state inside the functional component. So now I'm just going to return, and inside the return I'm just going to use the bracket, and here I'm first of all I'm using the deep wrapper, and here first of all I'm just going to provide a h1 tag, and here I'm just going to put the count. Alright, so it should become within brackets, so you can see that the basic value is 0. So now how can I update it? So for update I'm just going to use the button. So let's put some text here, and now on button click you can simply use a function with the lambda function here. Just put here set count, and here you can just use the count plus 1, and let's see. Now you can see that we are able to update this. Nice. So it's not mandatory that you must have to use the set before it, so you can use whatever you want like update, because this is a normal function. You can put the name whatever you want. Right, so this is about the how we can use the state inside the functional component. So now let's continue with this and just console it first of all, and let's see what it actually provides. So if I just console it, then you will see some values here. It's have the two arrays. One is actually 0 because it's a by default value is 0. If I just provide it 10, then let's see its value. Its by default value is 10, and second is an actually function, and it will take the some argument. If you want to explore it, you can see that here, and inside the argument you can just use it as a function and pass an parameter. Alright, and it will use like an set the state. So I think you got all about the use state hook, and if you still have any kind of question you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thanks guys, thanks for watching this video.